Happy New Year, les amis de la France. Today we will discover together the Almond King Cake, that is page 120 of French Pastry and Desserts by Lenotre. But first, I want to continue from the last show on the special event, special receptions that the Lenotre was doing in my old time. And there is one very, very special I want to share with you. This beautiful picture was taken on Place Vendôme for the event presenting to the press and the VIPs the most of Cartier, which is a part of the Cartier collections. And we had to cater under a tent in front of the Ritz, Place Vendôme, for 200 VIPs, 100 couples. And you will see from Sophia Loren, who came as a godmother of the most of Cartier, Roger Moore, Mrs. Cartier with her parure. By the way, she loaned a similar parure to all the women for that night, for each of them. Imagine the cost of the insurance and the security that was in place. And my daddy doing his apparition at the end of the dinner, presenting the dessert in blown sugar of ice cream and sorbet to the host of the party. And his friend, Paul Bocuse, came from Lyon for the occasion to share the fame with the Lenotre. So now, let's go for the first step, the frangipane cream, page 62 of the book. Almond King Cake. Ingredients. For the frangipane cream, 160 grams of butter, 200 grams of confectioner's sugar, 200 grams of almond powder, 100 grams of eggs, 1 large egg yolk, 20 grams of cornstarch, 56 grams of dark rum, 250 grams of vanilla pastry cream. For the building of the king cakes, 600 puff pastry dough, the classic one, page 28 of your book, or quick pastry dough, page 29, your choice. Then 400 grams of frangipane, cream cheese that I just mentioned, and 1 egg white lightly beaten for the decor. For the equipment, you need a ruler, oven tray, mixer, paddle attachment, whisk, paring knife, parchment paper, and pastry bag or piping bag. Frangipane cream, page 62. First ingredient to cream is the butter. If possible, the Borden butter, low in water. I'm going to sift together the almond powder and the white powder sugar. Et voilà, we have the almonds and the sugar together. My butter is almost creamy. Scraping again before we're adding the eggs and egg yolk. I wish you were in the room because the smell already, it's something. Perfect. Ready for the eggs. More step, better it is, so you don't have chunk. It's uniform. The rest of the eggs. It's getting creamy, but still we have to scrap perfectly. And my last egg here. The rum. So the rum is to taste. There is a weight in the recipe, but to taste. You can put more or less rum. As usual. Scraping again. Can you imagine doing that for 50 almond king cake? Lot of scrapping. You need good arms. All that work for just one frangipane cream almond king cake. Okay. Here you are. The cornstarch has to be also poured slowly. One more scraping on the blade, in the bowls. The cornstarch is in it. So the frangipane cream will be complete with the pastry cream in it. Same thing, same procedure. So again, it's page 66. Et voilà, the frangipane cream is done. Smooth, great. And now we are going to prepare to laminate the dough for that filling. Another fun step is the laminage of the puff dough. You will find a recipe of the puff dough, page 28. This is for the top and the bottom, so I have to cut it in two. Je fleure. And now, dough sheeting. You know my technique by now. I have rulers, so it's not going to be too thin. The bottom will have to be at 3 millimeters, the top at 2. 3 millimeter. The extra dough, we save it, and you have the bottom of your almond king cake. I'm going to laminate the top of my pie, which is a little bit thinner. This one is 3 millimeters, this one should be 2. For the 2, this one, the ruler are excellent. So the top is a little bit wider than the bottom, see? And voila, the top of the almond cream cake is ready. To glue the top to the bottom, I have to wet my dough on the edge, gently, very little. And now I am filling my poche this way. Oh, by the way, the recipe I just did of frangipane cream was for 2 almond cream cake, guiding with my left hand and pushing with my right hand, starting from the center. The filling is there. The top now. Oh, yeah. I'm going to cramp gently the dough, the top dough, chasing the air between the cream and the puff dough. We'll start from the left. The left major push a little bit the dough while I'm cramping with my right hand. So I press at the same time that I turn. You see the move? With the back of the knife, obviously. To have a nice color in the oven, I'm going to egg wash with beaten eggs the top of my galette, des Rois. Before setting to relax the dough in the cooler or in the freezer, I already glazed one time with egg wash. Now it's back from the cooler. I'm going to glaze a second time with my egg wash. So just eggs beaten, not too much. Avoid the edge, because if you spread egg wash on the edge, the puff dough will not rise evenly. So avoid the edge. All right. The egg wash, it's over. Now, the delicate part. I will do a round curve, but you can do it this way also, if you are not sure for the first time. I start from the center. From the bottom of my blade. Do we do that? Because it's look nicer, obviously. But it's going to help the puff dough to raise evenly. You apply some pressure. You don't cut the dough, just some pressure with the back of the knife. After the decor, and at least half an hour before baking, let it rest. Let the dough rest. So you will have a more even decor and a better look, a better result. Now the most delicate part of that recipe is the baking. Remember, it's going to rise. So you have to preheat your oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for maybe 30 minutes. When your oven is warm, you can bake your cake in it at 400 degrees for approximately 10 minutes. You can even improve the look of the Galette des Rois by just coming from the oven, spreading some sugar syrups, thin layers, and back to the oven for another 5 minutes, and it will come shiny like that. Look how blonde it is. I've been very careful. It's shiny. It's even. The crimping works very well. It's even on the side. So, important step that too many people miss. Move it to a baking rack. So it will cool at the bottom and the top at the same time. And then you put it on the plate. And the one who is getting the little baby in ceramic or the little coin will be named King of the Night. Bon appétit, bonne fête des rois. Have fun. Thank you.